Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're diving deep into the unexpected and emotionally charged developments on The Bold and the Beautiful. We're focusing on a rare and powerful moment of unity between two iconic rivals, Hope Logan and Steffy Forrester, as they set aside years of animosity for the greater good. Beyond this surprising alliance, we'll explore the ripple effects of Liam Spencer's devastating health prognosis, the complex dynamics of past feuds, and the uncertain future of relationships that have defined the show for years. Buckle up for a detailed journey through heartbreak, reconciliation, and the tantalizing possibilities that lie ahead in this beloved soap opera. A monumental moment of unity. Imagine a world where bitter enemies lay down their swords and join hands not for personal gain, but for something far more profound. That's exactly what unfolded in a recent episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, as Hope Logan and Steffy Forrester, two women with a history of fiery clashes, shared a breathtaking moment of solidarity. For the first time in what feels like forever, they looked past their deep-seated differences, focusing instead on a cause greater than themselves: the well-being of their children. This wasn't just a fleeting truce. It was a powerful display of maturity and shared purpose. Their children, innocent amidst the storms of adult conflicts, became the catalyst for a bond that few saw coming. As they stood together, their shared resolve was palpable, a vow to shield the next generation from the pain of their past rivalries. The backdrop to this alliance adds even more weight to the moment. Steffy, known for her fierce independence and unyielding stance, has been privately grappling with an emotional burden that threatens to shatter her world. Her ex-husband, Liam Spencer, is facing a dire health prognosis, a secret he's chosen to bear alone, refusing to burden his family with the grim reality. Yet Steffy, understanding the gravity of the situation, made a bold decision. She couldn't keep this truth from Hope, despite knowing that her presence will be the last thing Hope wanted to see during such a vulnerable time. In a quiet, heartfelt exchange perhaps in the serene garden of the Forrester estate, Steffy broke the news to Hope, defying Liam's wishes for silence. Her voice, though steady, carried the weight of sorrow as she revealed the heartbreaking update, knowing full well the storm of emotions it would unleash. Hope's reaction was a testament to the depth of her character. Rather than resentment or anger, she met Steffy's disclosure with gratitude, recognizing the courage it took to share such painful news. In a gesture that spoke volumes, the two women embraced, their hug a silent acknowledgement of shared pain and unspoken history. Later, they clasped hands, a symbolic pact to end their long-standing feud, at least for now, to create a safer emotional landscape for their children. It was a moment of raw, unfiltered connection to mothers, once adversaries, united by the unspoken bond of parenthood and the looming shadow of loss. The power of girl power and past tensions. Witnessing Steffy and Hope come together in such a profound way was nothing short of inspiring. For years, their relationship has been defined by conflict, a battlefield strewn with disagreements over love, loyalty, and legacy. Their rivalry has often centered on romantic entanglements, with Liam Spencer serving as the initial spark that ignited their feud. From the early days of competing for his affection to later clashes over other men like Oliver Jones, their paths have been marked by a magnetic pull toward the same hearts, despite their starkly contrasting personalities. Hope, with her gentle optimism and moral compass, often stood in opposition to Steffy's bold, assertive drive, a clash of ideals as much as emotions. The feud didn't stop at matters of the heart. Hope's strategic maneuvers within Forrester Creations added fuel to the fire, particularly when she encouraged Carter Walton to make a daring play to seize control of the family business, say, move that left the Forresters reeling and deepened Steffy's mistrust. Every boardroom decision, every whispered alliance, seemed to widen the chasm between them. And yet, beneath the layers of animosity, there's always been a flicker of mutual respect, a recognition of each other's strength, even if buried under years of grudges. This recent moment of unity, therefore, feels like a seismic shift. Seeing them lock hands and pledge peace for their children's sake was a vivid reminder that even the fiercest rivalries can yield to compassion when the stakes are high enough. Adding another layer to this complex dynamic is Liam's prognosis, which has forced everyone to confront their regrets and reevaluate their priorities. Liam, once the unwitting epicenter of their conflict, now stands as a unifying force in his vulnerability. Sources close to the set suggest that since receiving his diagnosis, Liam has been plagued by remorse over the pain his indecision and past choices may have caused both women. In quiet moments, perhaps gazing out over the Los Angeles skyline from his balcony, he's reflected on the chaos of his romantic history and the emotional toll it took on Hope and Steffy alike. This introspection adds a bittersweet note to the unfolding story, as his silent struggle becomes the backdrop to their newfound truce. Future possibilities, besties, or back to battle. As we peer into the crystal ball of the bold and the beautiful, the future of Hope and Steffy's relationship brims with tantalizing possibilities. Could this moment of girl power evolve into a genuine friendship, one that defies all expectations? Imagine the two women sitting over chamomile tea at a cozy cafe, sharing laughs over their children's antics, or Steffy extending an olive branch by inviting Hope back to work at Forrester Creations, reinstating her in a role where their professional rivalry once thrived. Such a partnership could redefine the power dynamics at the company, blending Hope's creative vision with Steffy's strategic acumen for a formidable team. Yet, the path to lasting friendship is fraught with pitfalls. Hope, moved by Liam's condition, might revisit old feelings, suggesting to him that they could rekindle their romance as a way to cherish whatever time remains. Picture a tender scene in a park, golden leaves falling around them, as Hope softly proposes a second chance, her eyes shimmering with hope and fear of rejection. This move, though born from love, could reignite Steffy's protective instincts or worse, her own buried feelings for Liam. Whispers from the set hint that Steffy recently confided in Finn about wanting one last moment with her ex, a statement that could carry romantic undertones. If Steffy realizes she still harbors a spark for Liam, the fragile truce with Hope could shatter, plunging them back into a cycle of jealousy and heartbreak. There's also the chance that their alliance holds, but only as a surface-level agreement. They might maintain a polite distance, coexisting for their children's sake while old wounds simmer beneath the smiles. Perhaps they'll collaborate on a family event, a joint birthday party for their kids at the Forrester Mansion where every kind word is laced with unspoken tension. Whether they emerge as inseparable allies or revert to being frenemies, the evolution of Steffy and Hope's relationship promises to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. Will shared grief and maternal love forge an unbreakable bond? Or will the ghosts of past loves and betrayals pull them apart once more? The stakes are higher than ever as these storylines unfold. Liam's prognosis hangs like a dark cloud, a reminder of life's fragility, while the women who shaped his world navigate their own paths forward. What do you think lies ahead for Steffy and Hope? Are you rooting for a lasting friendship? Or do you foresee more drama on the horizon? And how will Liam's journey impact the fragile balance they've struck? Share your predictions in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for the latest updates on the bold and the beautiful. Until next time, keep chasing the drama and embracing the bold.